Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Let's Play. Today I'm taking a look at Space Marine Adventures Rise of the Orks, a new 1 to 5 player cooperative game from Games Workshop that's being sold through Barnes & Noble. Apparently EB Games in Canada also eventually carries these board games, and there's a retailer in Germany that does as well. But if you're looking for it, Barnes & Noble should have these, I think, up for pre-order now, and I was sent a copy to review and check out. So, what is the Space Marine Adventures series? Typically speaking, it is a way to use the cool Space Marine Heroes models that are in the collector's packs in a board game, and this is no different. This is Space Marine Heroes 2, 5 of the Terminators. You get Thunderhammer and Storm Shield Terminator, Cyclone Missile Launcher, Assault Cannon, Heavy Flamer, and Storm Bolter with like a little Servo Skull Terminator, and they're all from different chapters. Now, in the game itself, they're painted up from the chapters they're from, but that didn't make... I didn't really know why the first company of 5 chapters would spend 1 Marine to go defend an Ork, like a shield generator from Orks. So I painted them all for my Deathwatch army, and that way they could all still be from the chapters they were from, but also all be, you know, usable in my Deathwatch army. It just made more sense. Also, it's not really like a proper Terminator squad. It's got like a lot of heavy weapons and special weapons mixed together, and so the Deathwatch just kind of made sense for them. So you'll see them when they're painted. They're all done up differently. The MacGuffin is that you are defending a void shield generator from wave after wave of Orks while there's like an evacuation in place. People are trying to get out, and you're trying to hold it as long as possible. And how well you do is dictated by 2 things. One, how many Terminators you lose. If you lose 3 Terminators, you lose the game. Or if all the Orks are wiped out, or if all the shield generator points are destroyed, the game ends. Now, if you wipe out all the Orks, it depends on how many shield generators were surviving at the end, and also the grid, how many Terminators survived as well, how well you did, and there's a ranking system. There's also 4 ways to play the game: Novice, Warrior, Veteran, and Commander levels. And what that does is increases the blip pool, the Ork pool, that assaults you, and also adds in new and interesting characters. So I'm not going to play it on Novice. I played it by myself before I started filming just to familiarize myself with the rules on Novice, and it felt kind of easy, so I'm going to crank the difficulty to Warrior. It recommends Novice for your first game, but I think if you're familiar with wargaming, this is probably a game that you could probably start on Warrior and be okay. And I'll show you the what comes in the box, and we'll get this underway. We'll play through our first couple turns, and yeah, play through this mission and see how it goes. So here's our box contents all set up for a game of Rise of the Orks, Space Marine Adventures. Now, much like Lair of the Necrons, or Labyrinth of the Necrons, I think it was called, the previous one, you don't get the bad guy models in this. And it makes a lot more sense in this one that you don't, because you get a ton of Ork tokens. Even just to include the Ork boys in this box set, it wouldn't really be a bookshelf game, because you need 20 Ork boys, 10 commandos, 7 Burnas, and 5 Ork knobs just for what we're playing on the Warrior level. On top of that, the additional models would be a Big Mech in custom for Big Mech in Mega Armor, a War Boss, a Pain Boy, a Weird Boy, a couple Mech Boys, and yeah, and then some Mega Knobs too. So like, there's a whole Ork army you're basically fighting with these Terminators. So setup is simple. Put your game board down. Locations on the game board are, these are the shield generators that can be attacked. They are marked by either active or inactive. Black squares are like blocked by walls, and everything else is considered to be floor where you can move around. You have your 6 spawn points where the Orks will spawn in during the Ork phase, or the invasion phase. And then you have your Terminators and their green starting hexes. Now, starting hexes are handy. You place your Terminators there anywhere you want, but they also will heal you a health if you end your turn on one. So you can actually respawn. Then you have your grit tracker. This is how many Marines have died. So it starts on 3, and when you get to 0, you're done. And then you have your supply tokens. Now these are supply hexes. Each one has a token on it. When you land on a supply token, you can draw the top 2 cards from the supply deck and choose to keep 1. If it's named Terminator, you have to give that named Terminator. So if you're playing cooperatively, they have to have the cards associated with them. And then the any 1 cards you can just keep per Terminator. If you're playing a single player though, all the cards basically just go into a pile and you play them whenever you want. So then you put aside your Ork like tokens, and for the different difficulties it'll tell you how many you need. So Ork Horde is 20 Ork boys, 5 more knobs, and 5 commandos, and 5 new ones will spawn per wave. I'm playing on Warrior, so my Ork Horde is 20 Ork boys, 5 knobs, 10 commandos, and 10 commandos and 7 Burna boys. right here. And so what happens is once you've got that all set out, you're going to flip them all over and then mish them up into a big blip counter, kind of like Space Hulk. The token has 3 stats on them. There's how far they move, how much damage they do if they end adjacent to a Terminator, and the number on the attack die needed to kill them. So a 3+ in this case for a Burner Boy. Now every Ork has a different sort of like set of stats once you get past boys and commandos and stuff. The Burner Boys, everything we're using today though, doesn't. So the Warbass has a Warpath rule, Weird Boy has Wall Energy, Big Mech, Mech, and Pain Boy. They have special stats. We don't have to worry about that. We just read what's on the card for our blip pool. So here it is all ready to deal out. Then the Terminators go down. Now the anatomy of a Terminator card, you get their health, how much health they can take. So Brother Magnus takes extra damage. He can take 6 damage before he dies. Everybody else can take 5. You have your Terminators stats, their move value, their command value. Now the command value, it's easy to arrange the cards from highest to lowest command value because that's actually the order you activate in. So if you're playing it solo, just put them in that order. You won't be able to forget it. And then your special rules. So Brother Sergeant Angelus, the sergeant here, he has a Thunder Hammer, so he can only attack Orks adjacent. Otherwise, he can attack any Ork on line of sight. He has a Storm Shield. You reduce all damage to him to 1. So it takes 5 hits to kill him. So it doesn't look like he has a lot of health, but he actually has more health than almost anybody else. And then he has Unstoppable Advance. He can make 3 move actions and 3 attack actions in any order in his turn. So he's actually the most versatile model you have, because you can take a step, kill something, take another step, kill something, or take a step, and then kill 3, like attack 3 times. So he's really, really dangerous and really, really versatile. Brother Magnus, he goes next at command 5, and they do kind of free it up with staggered command values here that you could add more Terminators maybe to this game. It'd be cool because there's a lot of different models in this Space Marine Heroes line. He has the Wall of Flame. Basically draw a line straight ahead in one direction up to 5 squares, and then attack every Ork in that line with his flamethrower. And because the fire is a Nocturne, you treat the toughness value of all the things you're targeting as 1 lower, because he burns them to death. Brother Lucian, he's really versatile too. He's command 3, so he goes next. Moves 2 and has Strategic Mind. After he makes an attack action, he can make a second attack action, so he can rapid fire Storm Bolter. And then Brother Etrus, he's the Imperial Fist. Again, command 2 and move 2. He has Sustained Fire with his Assault Cannon. He can make 3 attack actions during his turn, but the second and third attack action must target either the same Ork or of the previous attack action, or another Ork within 2 X's of it. Finally, Brother Stormheart. He's command 1, so he always goes last. And he's got move of 2, but he has the Eyes of the Wolf. Ork tokens attacked by Brother Stormheart never gain toughness for being in cover. That's what happens if you're obstructed, when you can't see from center to center of a hex. And then Missile Barrage, when Brother Stormheart's target is 3 more hexes away from him, he can also attack each Ork adjacent, even if they're not visible. So he basically fires frag missiles and can hit everything in a blast radius. So that's it, we're set up to play. And so we shuffle up our deck here, and when you set up the game, you do your first invasion wave right away. So we're doing 7 per turn, so we're gonna grab 7 tokens. Whoops. Shuffle you back in, and then you roll a die to see where each one lands, and then as close as possible to the next one. So we've got a Knob, then we've got a Burner Boy, we've got another Knob, we've got a Burner Boy. I didn't shuffle these very well apparently. And they just go adjacent as close as possible to the spawn point. Then we've got another Knob. Oh man, all the big guys showing up at once. Then we've got a 3, it's going to be just an Ork Boy. And then last but not least, 3, it's another Knob. And so now we're done set up. How to play the round order. So you have your Ork wave. So they all come in. Now when you're setting up the board, the first Ork wave is done during setup. Then the Terminator action phase. Every Terminator can take a move action and an attack action, unless their card specifies otherwise. So like he can take 2 attack actions, he can take 3, he can do 1 and 1. 3 times for each one. And they can do them in any order. So you can move, then attack, or attack, then move. And once all of the Terminators have gone in descending command order, you have your Ork action phase. Now the Orks don't have to roll dice. They just move as close as possible to a reactor, and then attack the reactor if possible, or if adjacent to a Terminator, attack the Terminator. So a couple of my reactors are really, like these reactors right now are super vulnerable. They could just get killed right now. So I gotta do something about these Orks. Now the big boss is going first, and the best thing I can do right now to try and protect this shield generator is move him adjacent to it. So first thing we're gonna do is make a move action. He can make 3 move actions and 3 attack actions. So move, then move again, and he's gonna get to grab 2 with a supply token. So he gets perfect shot or perfect shot. So I'm gonna discard one of these because I can only keep one of them. And you can play this card after any turn misses, and you change the attack dice roll to a 6. Sweet. And that was my second move. Third move, I'm going to move over here. Now that doesn't get me onto the shield generator, but if an Ork is on here, they have to attack me in preference of the shield generator. So this knob's going to come flying towards me. I'm going to take some damage. He'll do 3 damage normally, but because I have my Storm Shield, it'll get reduced a little bit. Brother Magnus goes. He's going to take a walk up to 2 and then try and burn somebody. So he's going to go 1, 2 over to here and try and burn all these guys. So first attacks the knob. Its toughness is 4, but I reduce it down by 1 because it fires a Nocturne. So 3+ kills it. I do. It goes on my card. And then the next one behind it is going to be on a 2+. And we burn him as well. Kill that burner boy. First blood of the Marines. All right, so then his brother Lucian gets to go. He's next in command order, and he can move up to twice and then make 2 attack actions. So if I want to, I can actually attack this burner boy because I can draw a line between our 2 hexes. Now, it can't be done from center to center because of the wall, though, which means his toughness will go up to 4. But I'll do that. I'll go 1, 2. I'll grab a supply token, and we get these 2. So my Faith is my shield to reduce damage to 1, or for the Emperor, change an attack dice roll to a 6. I feel like my Faith in my Shield is probably going to be the best one to have long term, so we're going to keep that one and put it away for the Emperor. And then I make my attack action. I can shoot twice because of my special rule, and it's a 4+ because he gets toughness of +1 for being obscured. But I kill him with the first shot. Can I see the knob? I think I can. Line to line, yep. It's still obscured though, so his toughness of 4 goes to a 5+ to kill him. Bam! Bang, bang there, Brother Lucian. Good job. So then we're on to Brother Etrius. He doesn't have a great target to see. He might be able to see him. So he'll move 1, 2 over to here. And then if he's got line of sight, he does hex to hex, but he won't be able to see the next one. So he's going to waste the rest of his shots, but he will be able to shoot into this knob. So 4 goes to 5, first shot. Nope, second shot. Nope, third shot with sustained fire. Nope, just misses him. It's Brother Stormheart's turn. Now, he won't be able to gain line of sight to probably anybody unless it's him. So he'll just take a step and go 1, 2 to here. He'll be obscured, so he'll go to a 5+ as well, and he'll try and fire his crack misses. Nope, he misses. I'm going to use my perfect shot to try and kill him, but I feel like that's probably just a waste at this point, because they're not going to get to me this turn. Terminator actions are all done, so we're on to the Orc action phase, and we start with the ones that can get to a reactor first. So he's going to move 2, 1, 2 to here, not quite get to the reactor, and not quite attack me, because we're not adjacent. Then this Orc's going to go, and he's going to go 1, 2 over to here. This Orc's going to go and go 1, 2 over to here, because they go towards the nearest shield generator. And we reset. New Orc wave. So 7 Orc tokens. Try and mix these up a little bit better. We'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Let's see where they land up. All right, we're going to go on 2. So the boy squad shows up. Or an Orc boy. 4, a Burna boy. 6 is a Orc boy. 2 is going to be a Commando. Then it's 4, which is going to be a Burna boy. Over here. Oh, they're coming in from all directions. 2 is going to be this one, which is a Commando. See, this is where it starts to get sporty. And then 4 is going to be over here, and that's another Orc boy. All right, so Orc Wave has spawned, and we're on to the Terminator action phase. We haven't lost any shield generators yet, and we've got some cool cards. But we start with the big man. So he's going to take a step. First move action. Second action to swing. Nope, needs a 4. Third action to swing. Nope, and then his third attack action. Gets him, finally. So he gets to kill that knob. Pretty happy just staying where he is. Move 2 more, but he's holding that zone, which is pretty sweet. So Brother Magnus can go. And he's just going to try and nuke these 2, I think, because he can go 1, 2, 3, and go down the line. So that's on a 3+ because of the Fire's Nocturne. Melts him. And then on a 2+ against that Orc boy. Melts him as well, because he's -1 toughness. What you got, Brother Lucian? Well, I think you can try and kill this Orc boy. You're going to go 1, 2, and then take a Stormbolter shot on a 3+. And then your second Stormbolter shot. No, it doesn't kill him. Brother Etrius, you could try and kill these guys, potentially. But you're only going to get... you can probably see both of them, actually, if you stand here, but they get +1 toughness. You might as well try. Take a step for 1, and then take a shot here on a 4 now, because he's obscured. Nope, misses. And then try again. Nope, and then one more time. Nope, that didn't work. Oh, geez. I could turn that to a 6. Yeah. It gets destroyed either way. I don't think I waste it. This is getting blown up. I can't stop because I can't kill both of these now. Oh, Brother Stormheart, you're going to go. You're just going to blam into here. Nobody gets toughness against you, so it's just a 3+ to kill everybody. So initial target, 3+. He's dead. Against this Orc boy. He lives, but this one, he lives too. Oh, jeez. Do we just sell it now, it doesn't keep anybody from attacking the Sarge. And they can't both attack the Sarge. Oh yeah, we'll sell it on this one. We might as well. We'll spend my perfect shot. All right, well, the Ork Wave moves. So this one's gonna go here and attack this, and because it can, and we've lost one of the shield generators. Then he's gonna go 1-2 and do 3 damage to the Sarge, but it gets reduced to 1 because of his Storm Shield, which makes him amazing at holding points. He's gonna go towards the next nearest, which is 1-2, and not quite make it. So he does 2 damage to this Terminator, which is Brother Etris, with his big choppa, and then he's going to move 1-2 over to here, and he's going to move towards the next nearest one, which is over here, and takes the shortest route, so he goes 1-2 to there. 3 because he's a commando, and he'll do 2 damage into Brother Magnus. Damage ramps up quick. And now 7 more spawn on, and we're already engaged with a bunch of them. So let's see where they show up. So that's 7 more. So the first one goes on 4. All right, Sarge, you're fighting a commando. The next one goes on 1. That's just another commando. The next one's going on to 5. Uh-oh, just an Ork boy. Then it's 2. That should be another Ork boy. Then it's 4. Another Ork boy. Then it's 2. On 6. That's another Ork boy. And the last one is on 6 as well. And that's a command. Now, Terminator's going to start getting swamped a little bit, so it's Terminator action phase now as the Ork Wave is spawned. Starting with the Sarge. Well, power through, buddy. Smash. Hulk smash. Nope. Again on a 3. Kills it with a second attack action. Third to move. Kills him. That was my third attack action. And then we just go 1 and go stand back on this. Just racking up the kills. Brother Magnus, you're going to nuke these guys, I guess. So you can go 3+ to kill that Burner Boy. Nope. And then 2+ to kill that Ork Boy. You do. So he gets nuked. And then you might as well take a step back 1, because then you'll heal a point. Brother Lucian, you are surrounded, buddy. I think your best bet is to start shooting. So a 3+ to kill him. Nope. And then a 3+ for the second shot. Try and do it again. You do. You're going to take some damage this turn. Brother Etris. Oh dear. You can't... Wow, you can kill this knob, potentially, before he comes to kill you. But you can't shoot... You can't rapid fire on anybody else. You might as well try and kill the knob. So, oh, actually, you shoot him as well, but he'll be obscured. So, clean shot here, 4+. Kills him. And then second shot... Nope. Third shot... 5 is obscured. He kills him. For the Stormheart, he could... Could he get to see them? If he got to here, he won't be able to see. No, I don't think there's any way he can get to see anybody. So he's just going to fire into them. They don't get cover against him with his Storm Bolter, his Eyes of the Wolf or anything. Just kills it. And then he could move... He'll move 1-2, just to reposition himself a little. Alright, well, starting with the Orks that can get to a spot, it's going to be you, going 1-2, and then doing 2 damage into Brother Lucian. Doesn't like that at all. 1-2. Then you're going to go and go 1-2 as well, trying to get to the shield generator. You're going to go towards this one, so it's going to be 1-2, 3. You're just going to... You're adjacent to me, so you just stay. Actually, sorry, you move and then you attack me because I'm in base contact. You have to take the Terminator. But you'll do 2 to him, so he's going to almost dead. And he's going to go 1-2 towards this shield generator. And that's it. New Orks spawn in. Well, Brother Etris isn't feeling very good, and there's a whole new wave showing up, so let's see what happens. That's 6, 7. First one shows up on 3. It's a Burna. Second one shows up on 3. It's a Commando. Oh, Brother Etris, you're not in good shape. On 4, over here, it's going to be just an Ork Boy. Next one is on 5. It's a Commando. On 5, it's a Commando. Uh-oh, on 2. It's an Ork Boy, and then the last one is an Ork Boy showing up on 5. Alright, well, things aren't looking great. Do we just dive in? No, because he has to die. I have to kill him. But no, nobody else can do it. We're going to go 1-2, make an attack action on a 3+, and kill him. And then 3 to just step back. Ace has lost 2 attack actions because he's not adjacent to anyone. Then it's Brother Magnus. Can you do anything right now? Not really. You can nuke him on a 2+. Nope. Oh, jeez. And then you can move just 1, maybe. Yeah, because you'll heal that way and go to 0. No, because that thing's going to die otherwise. We'll have to go to 2, because it's going to destroy this otherwise. Adjacent, so we're not going to heal. Then Brother Lucian. Just keep killing, buddy. 4+, first shot. Nope. 4+ again, second shot. Oh, you're in trouble. Brother Etris, what do you got for me, bud? You're gonna get attacked by him and die. But you could also move back, and it won't be able to get to you. So you're gonna shoot in your assault cannon, 3+, and kill him. And you're gonna step back and heal a wound. Brother Stormheart, buddy, you need to clear this out. Take a shot right here. Get him on a 4. Nope. And then it's a 4 in the back. Nope. A 3. Kills him. And then a 3. Nope. That means you gotta go guard the post. 1, 2. Oh, geez. Well, that was all of our Terminators. So starting with ones that can get to 1, it's gonna be 1, 2. But it's gonna attack him for 2. Down to 3. So he's taken 3. Then it's gonna be 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Sorry, 1, 2 actually. 1, 2. Sorry, 2. Yeah, towards this. He'll do another 2 damage to Brother Lucian. He's taking 4 now, and then it's 1, and he does 2 damage. 2, and then 1. Actually, they go around. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Try to get to him as fast as I can. Actually, they might go. Is it closer to here? 1, 2, 3. Yes, because it's blocked. They'd go over here and do damage. Only take 1 because he's got a Storm Shield. All right, we're almost down to the final waves. So 6, 7. One more wave after this. So the first one, there's still lots on the table. Showing up here, it's a boy. The next one shows up on 6. It's a knob. Uh-oh. Next one shows up on 3. It's a just Orc boy. And it's on 4. Burner boy. On 3, it's a commando. On 5, it's a Orc boy. And the last one shows up on 2, and it's a Burner boy. All right, Terminators, things are getting sporty. Starting with the Sarge. Attack action 1. Misses. Yep. Attack action 2. Kills it. Attack action 3 on the Burner boy. Kills it. And then take a step and just guard it. It's Brother Magmus. Oh, who can you kill right now? You have to kill this guy. We don't have a choice. Ooh, could anybody else do it? Not really. Yeah, it's got to be you. So you're just going to 3+ kill him. You do. And then take a step. 1. Brother Lucian, you really need to start killing some people here. You're going to die. So 4+. Yep, kills that one. And then a 3+ to kill the Orc boy. No. Oh, you die if I don't kill that Orc boy now. Brother Etris, you could kill all 3 of these guys and go hold the button. I think that's what we have to do. You can see him, so you're going to target him, and you're just going to spread it out if you can. So on him, 3+, 4+ actually because of cover misses. Second shot, try and do it. Nope. Third shot into him, I guess. Nope. Ugh. 1, 2, go body block. It's just Brother Stormheart. Oh man, you really need to make the murder right now. Yeah, that's not all you can do. You're gonna just shoot him on a 3. You kill him. All right, final wave. Or sorry, actually everything moves in attacks. So moves up and does 2 to him, and he dies. 1, 2. He's dead. And that's gonna bring our crit down to 1, or down to 2. Sorry. He's gonna go 1, 2 towards the nearest. He's going to go and just attack the Sarge for 1 because he can't do anything else. And then it's 1, 2 over to here. 1, 2 over to here and attack the Sarge for 1 more. This commando can't move, so it just does 2 to Brother Etris. He's got 1 left. And then it's trying to get to this. So 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. 1, 2, and does 2 to Brother Magmus. And then 1, 2. Down a Marine! Brother Lucian died because he couldn't get his Stormbolter unjammed. Ugh. Final spawn! First one shows up on 6. This one's about to be overrun. Next one shows up on 5. Next one shows up on 3, so it's an Orc boy and a commando. And then an Orc boy. On 5 is going to be just regular Orc boy. And then it's on 1, it's going to be regular Orc boy. On 2, it's going to be a regular Orc boy. And on 5, it's going to be a regular Orc boy. Marines, this is it. Oh, I could have done that. Any damage to be dealt to a Terminator. My faith is my shield. Reduce the damage dealt by 3. He would have still died. I think he only had 1 left. Hulk Smash on a 3. Kills him. On a 4+ against the Commando. Nope. Try again. Lost deck action. Nope. Brother Magnus. Who can you super murder right now? You can barely move. We'll lose that point if I don't just soak this up. I've only got 2 hit points left though, and I'll die if I don't do this. Oh, this is bad. There's not all I can do here. I can kill him and then move on a 2+. I can't really kill more than 1. Yeah, 2+ kill the Orc. I do. I'll lose a shield generator or I lose Brother Magnus, but I could maybe just use this card to keep him alive. So just stand there. And then maybe, does he back off? No, he stays there. Revolution's dead, son of Brother Etris. You just start plugging away, buddy. So 4+. Nope, 4+ again. Nope, 4+ one more time. Oh my god, you're the worst. And then Brother Stormheart, you need to do some work, pal. You're going to just target him. You know, nobody gets cover. So 3+. Nope. The adjacent. Nope. The last one. Yeah, we kill 1. Oh, things are looking bad. So yeah, so he's gonna get killed. Yeah, starting with him. So he just dies unless I reduce the damage to 0. Or my faith in my shield, reduce the damage down to 1. Anyone taking 1 is gonna die right now. Yep, everybody just dies. So who do I want to lose right now? Etris or Brother Nocturne? I think I say Brother Etris. So I'm going to use my faith as my shield, have him not die. And then he's going to go 1-2. Because we're all going to try and get to the closest one. He's going to go 1-2. Actually, this just kills him now anyway, because that's the closest one. So that was pointless. And then he dies. Grit goes to 1. And then he's going to go 1. And then he's going to go 1-2. And then he's going to go 1-2 and kill Brother Magnus. And 1-2, and then 1-2, and then and that takes me actually to 3 dead. I'm at 0. So at the end of this round, I'm going to die. He's going to go 1 and blow this up. He's going to go 1-2. He's going to go 1-2-3, 1, and do 2 damage to the boy, or the big man. 1-2, Brother Stormheart. He's going to go 1-2. He's going to go 1. He's going to do 1 damage to the Sarge, take him down to 1, because he reduces to 1. And that's going to be game, because my grid just went to 0. So I lost 3 Terminators in the last turn. In the final wave, I could not seal the deal with my guns. And we are overwhelmed, just totally overrun on Warrior. So there we go, into the game. The Space Marines being overwhelmed by the Orks, the shield generator falling, and all the poor evacuated humans being killed and destroyed. So what did I think? Rise of the Orks is an interesting co-op bookshelf game. I think it's a good beer and pretzels, either between rounds at game night or at the bar kind of game. And it's also gonna be a great game to play with your kids. So my plan for this is it's gonna go home with me. I'm gonna play it with Cat and Cash because it's easy to learn. It's not rules intensive. It's all very pictographic. So like, apart from knowing what the special rules for the Space Marines are, you can just look at numbers and look at the dice numbers. It's gonna be a good math building game for them. And it's a good movement kind of game. We'll probably play it on Novice for the first couple of games just to give it a try, as Warrior was pretty hard, although it flubbed some. I got some bad rolls there. Brother Lucian did not get any work done, and neither did Brother Etris for a while there, and that went against me pretty hard. But I like the general like tower defense sort of mechanic of this game. So if you're looking for a light bookshelf game in the vein of Space Hulk, that you can play arena style over and over again and can like host up to 5 players, this is a great little buy. And if you're like me and you just like collecting Space Marine models and you don't have the Space Marine Heroes 2 set, this is a great way to get 5 of them as well. If you're in North America and it's local to you in the US. So there we go, another Let's Play with Space Marine Adventures Rise of the Orks. We're into the 3rd one coming up soon, which is the Age of Sigmar one, with the labyrinth of Night Haunts versus Stormcast. So we'll see you for that one soon in the future. It'll be up next week. Until then, I'm Ash. Happy gaming. I hope you enjoyed that video. If you want to support the channel, of course, like and subscribe and hit the little bell below to get notifications when I post future content. I do post stuff 7 days a week. If you want to support the channel further, you can, of course, buy a t-shirt through Spreadshirts, buy a measuring gauge or objective markers from Death Ray Designs, or, of course, most importantly, there is Patreon. Patreon is what makes all this possible, keeps the lights on, pays for the studio costs, pays for the equipment, model costs, and everything else, and most importantly, puts food in my kids' bellies and a roof over their heads. Big thanks to everyone, past, future, who supported me. I do this stuff because of you guys, and of course, I will continue doing it as long as I can.